It's not often you get to eat cherries as beautiful and sweet as these. Today we're up north, almost to the Canadian border, in the town of Oroville at M&A Orchards, talking to an orchardist who has a very unique story.
So I'm Flor Maldonado. I am an orchardist, and right now we are in Oroville, Washington.
Flor's family began as farm workers. Her parents and 9 siblings worked in orchards until one day they found a unique opportunity to take it one step further.
They were about ready to go back to Mexico because they weren't making much money. They had 10 kids that they were raising. Not that many, right?
Right,
7 brothers, 2 sisters.
Mexican Catholic families?
Yep.
No, that's nothing.
Yep. Then they found a newspaper ad saying that the FSA was doing subsidized farm loans.
Okay.
For first-time farmers, and they drove north. Kept going north, and we ended up in Tenasket. Parents kicked us out the door, made sure we all went to college.
Okay.
I went to WSU, studied ag. My parents thought I was crazy. They wanted me to be a doctor, which I thought I was gonna be a doctor, until I realized, you know what, I love this lifestyle. No, we're not gonna be rich, but it's the quality of life that you're really trading for. Usually we can make a decent amount of money with cherries. They are, however, a gamble.
This summer has been unusually hot for the Pacific Northwest, and that heat causes problems with the cherry harvest.
They're delicate. If it rains and then the sun comes out, they can split open, you lose your crop. If you have rain years and there's a big windstorm, you lose your crop. There's a lot of ways you can lose your crop.
Right, the heat that we had last week.
Yeah, so that's why, so we're picking for processors, what you guys saw today. Those varieties usually would have been a fresh market. We weren't able to do that. If you look at the borders, we skipped some trees because they're just completely fried. They're like little craisins on there, which is what it is. It sucks, but there's always next year. That's farming.
True. Although Flor did lose a little bit of her crop, there are still some incredible cherries to pick to send to processors.
These are gonna go to processing, but I wanna show you how to pick them properly.
Right.
You said properly.
Yeah, because I don't want to mess it up.
Processing, you kind of just yank them off. You grab the stem and you kind of pull it up a little bit, then you get that.
I want to see you go. You see how fast the orchardist moves.
Then you want to leave the, lost one.
Oh, that's it.
That'll happen. I'm fired.
That's money down the drain.
So you're doing pretty good, struggling a little.
It's kind of in my blood, honestly.
Yeah? Yeah. Second nature.
Yeah, I think so, except I just dropped it as I said
I wasn't
that.
going to say anything.
Yeah, you
I
can.
wasn't going to say anything.
So let's go get these sorted before I tear up the rest of your orchard.
All right.
All right, so these guys just got picked off the tree, and these are going where?
They'll be going to Pasco for some processing.
Okay.
Some ice cream, pies, all that fun stuff.
Anything that's cherry flavored, that's what these are going to be for.
Correct, maybe even some cherry juice. So right now we are looking to get all of these little
Craisins out.
The little craisins out of there. They don't want that. Yeah, so like this one's already all squashed up in juice.
So you'll get rid of that one.
Yeah, no, especially like the ripe, darker color ones. You know that's going to be sweet.
Yeah.
That's packed with sugar right there.
Why is this area so awesome for cherries and apples and pears?
Yeah, it's land of 4 seasons, right?
Yeah.
We get the cold winters and the warm summers, and it usually doesn't get scorching hot like it did this summer, and it's just great soil.
As labor becomes more and more difficult to find, Flor's thinking ahead to what the future of farming might look like.
I think we'll see a lot more robots in the future, and our farm workers are going to become IT pros.
They're going to be engineers.
Yeah, they're going to be engineers.
Computer scientists.
Yep, they say farmers, all of those things. Farm workers are about to become all of those things as well.